Hey guys, I just wanted to welcome everybody that's new to my channel and thank everybody that came to my channel after watching my debt-free scream on Dave Ramsey. So I got a lot of new followers overnight, and I just wanted to say welcome and thank you. And the reason that I did the show is because, like I mentioned in my segment, I actually had a documentary done about student loans in America, and it focused on the debt that I had. Now, this was really just meant to be a microscopic view of the problem overall in America. But so many people just used it as an opportunity to pick apart, my entire life and everything I was doing wrong. And kind of the message went over their head. Really, really, it did. So I told the world that I was in debt, and the world told me I needed Dave Ramsey and a lot of other mean stuff. And so I wanted to use Dave's platform then to be able to tell the world that I am now debt free. So grateful to Dave for that opportunity and to be able to use his amazing platform to be able to voice that, and also just to show hope, because I know so many people had related to me in that video, portraying all my debt. I had at that time $90,000 of student loans. I had $110,000 overall of debt in general. And I know on the show I said I paid off $65,000. So if any of you are new and you're confused, I had $110,000 debt. $45,000 was forgiven by utilizing a forgiveness program, and the other 65 I paid off. So before the show, I was really, really nervous. I was working in Florida all week, and then I came up to Nashville Saturday night. I was hanging out with a girlfriend, so my mind just really wasn't on the show. And Monday, that actual day, just crept up on me. I was prepared. I knew what I was gonna say and all of that, and I know my numbers very well by this point. But I was still so nervous. And right before the show, I even decided that I hated my shirt and I needed to go to Target and buy a new shirt like 15 minutes before the show. So I was a hot mess that day. So it's like, what, 30 minutes before I have to show up to the lobby, and I'm on Operation Get a New Shirt. I don't know what I was thinking when I was packing, but I have this shirt and I hate it. It makes me look fat and it's just not cute. It's not working. So I'm panicking right now. I'm gonna go to Target and hopefully find like a sweater or something. I don't know. So excited when I got to the building, to Ramsey Solutions. Everybody was very, very nice there. I checked in with the front desk lady, and she kind of showed me around, told me a little bit about what to expect. And then the producer came and she explained to me more in detail about exactly what was going to happen step by step. They offered me coffee, cookies. They had all types of free goodies in the lobby for me and my boyfriend to eat, and everybody else that was there. There was a nice little crowd that came, and some people were doing debt-free stuff and shouting their debt-free scream. I think some people were there just to watch the show. But it was really great. I was one of the first ones to go. So Dave started the show, and then they went and set me up with my headphones, and then kind of had me just go over everything really quickly as far as the process, and then it was my time. So I definitely didn't respond to everything the way I would have if I knew, exactly the questions that were going to be asked. I had a general idea because I watched Dave's show. I've seen so many debt screams before, but when you're just live there in the moment, I definitely, didn't say everything the way I wanted to, but I got the main points across. And most importantly, I was able to say I'm debt free, which was the whole reason that I'm there. Something stupid I said, Dave asked me who was my biggest cheerleader, and just being nervous and in the moment, of course I said my mom, which is true, but I said that because she was in my life forever, like, duh. So after the scream, there was a little commercial break, and Dave came out and he signed my book. I have this is not my original book, but he signs. This is not my note. This was a note to whoever originally bought it, but he signed my book. I got my autograph from Dave, and I took a picture with him, and he told me he was proud of me and all that stuff. So it was just so cool meeting him in person. Like, just 2 years ago, well, a little bit more than 2 years ago, I didn't even know who this man was, and I would have never thought that he would become such a big deal in my life. So it was kind of cool just to have that full circle moment. I can really vividly remember when I first opened his book and read it and decided, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I can do this plan, and I can get rid of this debt. So it was just really, really cool. And So my thoughts and reactions on it, the Ramsey Solutions studio is a lot smaller than I expected on YouTube. It looks kind of like a larger area, but it's kind of tiny as far as the lobby and where you see the show and where you stand. But it was so beautiful in there. His studio is amazing. It's just a really inspiring thing to see how far he's come and how successful he's been. And it just was so exciting. I was just like, on top of the world for the entire day. I had to catch a flight out of there, so I had to leave unfortunately right after my segment, but they're super nice. They gave me a book from Chris Hogan, The Everyday Millionaire, so I'm super excited to read this. That is the plan now, to become a millionaire. So I'm so excited to read that. This one is actually even autographed too, so that was cool. I didn't even realize that at first. So I got 2 autographed books. I got 2 mugs. He gave me a Dave Ramsey mug, so I'm gonna be drinking this every morning, just coming up with my master plan on how to become a millionaire. Everybody that has come over from watching that, and to all of my loyal followers that have been following me from the beginning, before I even knew who Dave was, seeing me go from being desperate and hopeless to learning who he was and starting that plan and now being debt free. I'm just hoping that my journey can help others and inspire others, because there's so many people in the same boat. We're all, feeling stuck at some point and hopeless. And I just want to let everyone know it can be you, it will be you, and just to keep working hard. And definitely going to keep up with doing lots more videos and doing lots more subjects. So I think I want to do some travel stuff next, like travel hacks of how to travel for cheap. My entire weekend in Nashville, including flights, was like $250. So, and that was 2 nights in a hotel, car rental, flight. So I'll go over stuff like that too. Episode or my debt free scream, comment below. Let me know what you thought, and make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. Thank you guys.